Fallout 76, as we know it, is coming to an end. By this time next week, according to Bethesda, we will have private servers, and not long after that, in Q1 of 2020, we will have the much anticipated DLC Wastelanders come out. When private worlds drop, I'm pretty sure many people will play in them, and let's just say 10% of players play exclusively on private servers. Now, Fallout 76 at this time has sold a few million copies. Now, let's say, for sake of argument, Fallout 76 has 1 million players, whether that's casual or hardcore. If 10% of players go to private worlds, that means there will be 100,000 players that will be missing from Fallout 76 Adventure Mode. That means there will be 100,000 people we might not get to play with or ever meet again or ever trade with again. And in a way, that's insane. Now, I highly doubt people in Adventure Mode will notice the absence of those players, and I'm pretty sure Adventure Mode will be packed as it always is. However, the thought of a large amount of people strictly playing on private servers is a really strange one, because that means we'll never get to play with them, we'll never get to trade with them, we'll never get to talk to them, and we might possibly miss out on making friends or a couple. And that is a way the game is going to change soon. It might not be noticeable, but it will happen nonetheless. Also, I am excited to play on private servers so I can do raids with my friends, but I don't think I will personally play on private servers exclusively. And then after private worlds, we get Wastelanders that is going to change the game a whole lot. It's even going to change the game world as confirmed by Bethesda in the recent Inside the Vault letter, which was mentioned here in this part of the new Wastelanders release date, private worlds, and atomic shop, and more letter. Wastelanders is turning out to be one of the largest expansions we've ever done, and it changes the entire world with human NPCs returning. We'll be sharing more details over time, but here's a first look at some of what's to come in Wastelanders. Now, they have some photos on there, and if you want to look at them for yourself, like I said, link to this is down in the description below. And if you have been following Wastelanders since its release date, you'll know that not only will it add NPCs, it will also affect the physical world itself, like the crashed satellite space station. There's one farm also that was in the trailer for Wastelanders that I just can't quite think of the name of right now, but it's going to change that area as well. It's going to change certain areas of the Cranberry Bog, among other places, and I highly doubt those places will ever go back to normal after Wastelanders is released. Also, some of these areas will be instanced worlds, which means you won't be able to interact with other players not in your group in these areas. And they won't be able to interact with you, meaning you have the potential to miss out on meeting a friend, or someone to trade with, or someone to PvP with, or someone to quest with. And that's a really crazy thing. Fallout 76 with the private world and Wastelanders update are going to change this game a lot. And when the game gets these updates, it will never be the same. Fallout 76 as we know it is entering a new phase. Whether it is going to be good or bad, we'll have to wait and see. I honestly think Fallout 76 will come to an end as we know it pretty often. I think we will probably get one major update every year, and those will change the game drastically, not to mention the small little updates as well. I think this game will constantly go through phases, and what I mean by phases is if you remember the content roadmap a while back, I like to kind of look at this as a phase. First, we have some major changes like Wild Appalachia and Nuclear Winter, which then lead into the major DLC, Wastelanders. And I think this is probably something that's going to happen every year, and every time it does, it'll change the game forever. Whether it's a huge change or small one, it's going to add something different and or affect the world of Fallout 76. And because of this, Fallout 76 will constantly be evolving. And because of that, in a few years, this game might be unrecognizable. And it will end as we know it over and over and over again. Because it will constantly be changing. And that's legitimately crazy. So right now, what I'm going to do personally is enjoy Fallout 76 the way it is, even with all its bugs and glitches, because in a few updates, this will be a different game, and I'll never get to experience Fallout in its year 1 phase ever again. So I'm just going to enjoy it before the 76 world changes and ends as we all know it. I'm excited for the future of 76. I'm excited for private servers and Wastelanders. Are you guys excited? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe as it really does help the channel grow. Anyways, I love each and every single one of you. I hope to see you guys right back here tomorrow. But until then, remember to stay awesome, and bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace out, and have a good one.